My best friend Emma set me up on a blind date, and I was a nervous wreck all day. She promised he was charming, handsome, and funny. I got to the restaurant early, hoping a glass of wine would calm me down. As I sat there, I scanned the room, trying to guess which guy was my date. Just then, a man walked up to my table, smiling. He looked kind of familiar, but I couldn't figure out why. "Hi, I'm Ben," he said. I shook his hand, relieved that he seemed nice. "I'm Sophie," I replied. We sat down, and I immediately realized something was wrong. The conversation was, well, it wasn't happening. Ben was struggling to say anything, and I found myself just babbling to fill the awkward silence. I asked about his job, his hobbies, his family, anything I could think of, but all I got back were one-word answers or some quiet mumbling. It felt like trying to get blood from a stone. He just seemed totally lost in his own thoughts. Then, my phone rang. It was Emma. "Hey, how's the date going?" she asked cheerfully. I rolled my eyes. "It's fine, I guess," I said, trying my best to sound like I was having a good time. She didn't catch on at all. I hung up and went back to the table, just wanting the night to be over. As we finished eating, I was trying to come up with a good excuse to leave. But before I could, Ben looked at me with these really sad eyes and said, "I'm sorry. I know this isn't going well. I'm just really nervous, and I don't know what to say." Suddenly, I felt a wave of sympathy for him. Maybe he wasn't a bad guy after all. "It's okay," I said, smiling. "I'm nervous too." We both laughed, and just like that, all the tension disappeared. We started talking for real, sharing stories and jokes. Before we knew it, 2 hours had flown by. As we were saying goodbye, Ben looked at me with a little hope in his eyes. "Would you like to do this again sometime?" he asked. I felt this warmth spread through my chest and smiled. "I would like that," I said, walking away. I realized that sometimes the most awkward first dates can turn into something amazing. All it took was a little honesty and a willingness to look past the initial awkwardness. So, if you're on a date that feels like a disaster, maybe give it a little time. You never know what might happen. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories.